Alright, I'm going to do it a little bit more like informal, just talk to you guys. I'm Emmy, I'm a first year. I'm on SGA now as chair of orgs, and I've loved every minute of it. I think for chair of committees, our biggest issue is getting people involved in committees. I mean, we have so many, it's such a great aspect of our community to be able to be on an academics priority committee, working with faculty, discussing what's important to the students, and at the same time being on like the honor board council or the SEC committee. So there's so many activities that you can get involved with, but we just don't have students interested, or maybe students just don't know about it. So I think one of my initiatives that I want to start as chair of committees is really focus on getting first years involved. Like, I know I was so thirsty. As a first year, I wanted to do everything. Obviously, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to do, like, SGA. I was like, yes, I want to be a senator. I want to do all this. So I think it's great to get, like, first years really involved, do a campaign to explain what committees are. I know I didn't know what they are when I came into MHC. It's a great way to be part of the community. First years will want to do it, and hopefully by developing this involvement in your first year, it will continue, and our committees will only be stronger and stronger as we progress throughout the years. So that's basically my idea for chair of committees, and that's what I think is important.
Hi everyone, my name is Shuo. I know name is really important for my running because you have to click my name when you are voting and everything. And my name is spelled S-H-U-O. Yeah, S-H-U-O. Yes, I really appreciate everyone's being here. I was preparing for wearing a dress and the suit and everything because I was hoping a lot of people will be here, but it's raining outside and really dark. And I had a fire drill in Torrey this morning at 3 a.m. So I'm a mess today, but don't blame me on it. I'm running for the public relations officer, and I wrote on my personal statement that I will make MHC famous around the 5 colleges and around the U.S. Woo! I know that's really big, but for MHC only, I will try my best to do everything I can for this position. I will write news flash every week. I will try to email everyone for everything that's happening around campus. I will try my best to work for you guys. So please vote for me, S-H-U-O. Surely. Thanks!
Hi everyone, my name's up there, so I think I don't need to spell it out. I want to run for the Public Relations Officer for SGA. I think this is a crucial position, especially because I think it's important for the entire SGA to be in connection with the Mount Holyoke community. I think what was brought up for the chair of committees and what is continuously brought up in terms of the suggestions that are brought up at Senate meetings, they all need to be incorporated into SGA. And I think for that, the role of a Public Relations Officer is crucial. My role in the community has been, in my freshman year, I was part of Sisters in Science, and it gradually has increased to involve ASA and variations, to Ummah, organizing Eid dinners, and other social events such as talks and panels. I believe in SGA as well, working closely with the SGA board, the vice president, the president, the chair of committees, the secretary, and making sure that the secretary minutes reach out to the student body. The news flush is circulated regularly like it has been for the past year, which I really appreciate from our previous SGA board. It's continued, and we also want to include and introduce Facebook and Twitter as a social networking groups, because I know a lot of Mount Holyoke students use those tools more effectively than their emails. And so incorporation of such tools into the communication between SGA and the larger Mount Holyoke student community is crucial and important, and I feel that I will be able to deliver that effectively. So I hope I've convinced you that I will be a worthy candidate for a public relations officer. Please vote for me.
Everybody, I'm Xiang. XIYNG. First, I want to thank you all for coming here on a rainy day to listen to our speech. Well, I'm running for a public relations officer, and As a member of the Public Safety Advisory Committee, International Club, and Investment Club, I realized gradually and deeply about the importance of network socialization and promotion. Although everyone is like a diamond and every club is like a diamond, the diamond itself is not so shiny enough to attract attention. But when you thread up all the diamonds to form a diamond necklace, the necklace itself is very priceless. And now I'd like to be this kind of thread to make our community more shiny, lively, and energetic. I'm an Ecomat computer science double major, so there shouldn't be any difficulty for me to handle all computer skills like to make posters, flyers, or just update the website. And I will do everything very efficiently. Like I will try to get everyone to involve in this committee, like to get more feedback, to put every news on newspaper or something for Facebook, or everything I can do to promote the whole community more efficiently. And I'm interested in that if I'm in the position, I like to get everyone involved and the committee more efficiently to form its own position or form its own function. So please give me a stage and vote me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bartow and I'm running for SGA Secretary. There are a lot of qualities that a good secretary has to have. They have to be able to take succinct notes, they have to be organized, they have to be able to sort of relay the information during meetings to the members of the community. And I think that I would be able to do all of these things. And I think that another thing that's really important that the secretary and SGA has to be able to do is work with the PR people in making sure that all of the notes taken and things discussed during the meetings are relayed back to the community, because I think that what makes SGA really flourish is how it works with the members of our school and the members of the outside community. And that's about it.
Hey guys! So, if you didn't know already, I am currently the SGA parliamentarian, and last year I was a member of Senate, so I've really had a great time being involved in Senate, so I'd really like to keep staying involved and getting to meet all of the senators. I think it's great that you all come every week and we talk about some really important issues and get to meet some really cool people on campus that you wouldn't necessarily get the chance to meet and talk to. So as far as being vice president goes, I know the Constitution pretty well, so because it's kind of my job this year, and I was on the Constitutional Review Board the year before that. So I've really been involved in shaping the vice presidential role into what it is now. A few of the things that I'm really looking forward to that are involved is organizing the Student Leadership Conference with the Weissman Center that happened this spring. But also a new project would be working with student programs to create a leadership retreat that would be off campus overnight, possibly in the fall. I think that could be a really fun, great opportunity for everyone on campus to develop as a leader and really get to know some of the great resources that we have on campus. I'd really like to continue a lot of the traditions that SGA has. That would be things like warm hellos and hot cocos, which we're having another one coming up, so you should all come. And the fall a cappella jam and Get the Scoop, because I think that's a great way to meet first years and let them know all about SGA. Obviously, working on the SGA skits in 0101 and coordinating our involvement in the fall and spring org fairs. And a new thing, well, not really new, but something I'd really like to explore is the vice presidential involvement in the Seven Sisters conference and creating a greater Seven Sisters identity, which is something that we talked about this year.